Yeah, yeah. I know you feeling hurt, but there's a lesson to learn. Step into the fire and be sure you get burned. Look into your eyes and it's like pain in the worst. Deep inside your mind can tell you nearing the verge. Still deciding how you feeling, but I can tell that you been feeling that. Been a pilot cause I got the knowledge, been going up and I ain't holding back. Counting profit like I'm seeing mine, shoot pulling under, can't get it back. Got a paper and I'm flipping that. For the haters cause I got a stack. Left from the trap of the mental, smoking on the gas with the endo. Speaking it fast, got the info. Said it won't last, but it don't know. Bigger would crash like a pinfall. KD gang and be kinfolk. Gotta stand tall on your 10 toes. Then we go for lo siento.
KD gang, we back at it again for another Money Monday, motivational Monday. For you to be inspired, motivated to go and chase your dreams, achieve your goals, get things popping. You know who it is, it's DolceOnDaBeat. So let's talk about it. So I think this topic today is perfect. It's weather the storm. You know, right here in Barbados, it's been a lot of weather, a lot of heat. Then recently we got rain, we got tropical storm or tropical depression notifications. So you know what it is, but this message today is about weathering the storm. So let me talk about it. I ain't really religious, but I can tell you something about the book, Bible, you feel me? In the Bible, Matthew chapter 8, verses 23 to 27, it talks about the disciples being in the storm and Jesus sleeping, and they waking him up. So I can read that passage and we can talk about it. So the reading from Matthew chapter 8, verses 23 to 27, it goes like this. Then he got into the boat, and his disciples followed him. Suddenly, a furious storm came up on the lake, so that the waves swept over the boat, but Jesus was sleeping. The disciples went and woke him, saying, "Lord, save us, we're going to drown." He replied, "You have little faith, why are you so afraid?" Then he got up and rebuked the winds and the waves, and it was completely calm. The men were amazed and they asked, "What kind of man is this? Even the winds and the waves obey him." As we can see here, Jesus got up and he was like, "You have little faith, why are you so afraid?" And then boom, he spoke and he calmed the wind, calmed the waves, and everything was good. And the men were amazed. What it really speaks about, and my interpretation, my feeling from it, is that these storms aren't here to come and destroy you, but these storms are here to come and test your faith, your trust, your belief in the Most High, and what you do, and what you want to do, and where you want to go. You understand? Like sometimes you gotta be tested from these storms to make sure your mind calm and you really focus on where you're supposed to be, regardless of whatever happened around you, that everything will just be calm. That's what I believe is all about. So if you don't know what faith is, let me tell you a little bit about faith.
What happens in your life, bro, you're gonna come out of it. You gotta go through the bad to appreciate whatever good you're gonna get. If you never go through a struggle, how can you accept the blessing? You're gonna be spoiled. I don't want to be spoiled. I want to know what bad feels like, so when my good comes around, I can harness it and hold on to it that much more. I know it may not come again for a little while.
So what is faith? Faith is basically hope and trust and belief in the unseen. That's what faith is. Faith is like having the strength to always move forward regardless of whatever take place in your life, around you, outside you. You understand where it's coming from? Like, that is what faith is. So you gotta have that faith. The Bible speaks and says, faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain. And if you ever see a mustard seed ain't that big, it's real tiny. So if you have faith, you could do anything. He said, "You of little faith, why are you so afraid?" Where do we talk about fear? What do you fear? Your greatest life is on the other side of fear. If you're always fearful, you will never go anywhere. Alright, so let's get to the money. Now, we spoke about faith, but understand this. Faith without works is dead. I told you that already. So you gotta put in the work to build the faith, you know, consistency, practice, that can get you to build your faith in what you want. So there's a quote from Yoda: train yourself to let go of everything you fear to lose. Everything you fear to lose, everything you fear to give up, train yourself to just detach from it. Just let it go. Just be like, it's here for the moment. It's here now. Let me appreciate it now. Let me be grateful that it's here now. And then you'll be able to move forward. You know, and those kind of things build up your faith. Those kind of things build you up. They build character. They build you. So let's continue to build on that. Here are a few tips, few rules, few little snippets that could help you to like build up and win at life. So let's go. Number 1, have a vision. I always say have a vision. You gotta have something that your mind is set towards, a target, a goal, a destination. Have a vision. Key thing is to have a vision, right? Once you have a vision, you'll know where your target is and where you're headed. Number 2, stay humble. Humility is key because humility will teach you how to appreciate the good, the bad, the indifferent, the non-happenings. That's humility. Humility will keep you humble through all those periods because you just appreciate each moment. That's what humility does. It teaches you to appreciate each moment and not be too inflated on the wins or too defeated on the losses. You understand? That's humility. 3, growth takes place outside of the comfort zone, not within it. It's a comfort zone. You're comfortable there. Duh. But if you want to grow, you got to be able to expand from there. If you're a seed, and you want to grow into a tree, you got to break out that little, you got to break out that little nut. You got to break out of it. You got to grow. So growth happens outside the comfort zone, outside of where you're comfortable, where you know and things, so you could get to a new level. So let's get to that new level together. Feel me? Number 4, reading is a big advantage. We don't like to read, but the more we read, the more our brain starts to work. So start to read, start taking different books. I always say go to personal development first. If you don't want to get there, get the Bible first. You feel me? I'm not religious, I'm just real. So reading is very important, and reading is a very big advantage if you want to start to win at life and get better. 5th, this is one of my favorite ones because it's personal for me. Compare yourself to the old you, nobody else. The only competition you should have is yourself, nobody else. The old you and the new you that you're trying to get to, compare yourself to nobody. Straight up. You understand? The only person that you building for, you building for you. You building on you. You're not building on them. You building from that, which is you. Feel me? So don't compare yourself to nobody. Forget the Instagram, social media, all that. Focus on you. And number 6, never quit the game. Never quit your game. Don't quit. Don't give up. Never. You ain't gonna build your faith, don't give up. Feel me? So that's 6 ways that you could win. So let's win together.
Whether you play ball, whether you play football, whether you box, whether you wrestle, design the next big laptop, the next shoe, the next sock, the next pants, the next fucking hat. Everybody's gonna get the turn, literally. And I want everybody to acquire this knowledge and acquire this hope. Everybody will get their turn.
Quitters never win and winners never quit. And we winning all your time. This is a winning team. This is KD gang. Keeping it Dolce all the time. You don't quit, we win. They all the wins and enable us winning together as a team. You feel me? So I hope this message reaches somebody, at least one person, because I know he's speaking to you. And I know this is for you. I know he's speaking to you. So start to win. Start to get that vision together. Stay humble on the brain. Get to understand that growth happens outside the comfort zone. Read more books. Compare yourself to nobody but yourself. It's me versus me. And never quit the game. Feel me? Weather the storm. Faith of a mustard seed can move a mountain. Stay calm. KD gang, have a great day. Have a great week. We in it together. Love.
Tell myself I'ma make it back. Get that stat, leave that track, flip that pack till I get that check. Take that back, make my flats, keep that cash, call that fast, I'ma click that chat. Hit that rat, I'ma take them stats. That's in tracks, let's invest. I'm that vet, I can move like that. Been in the city, I'm gone. Told me I'm working too long. Ain't got time for the phone. I've been deep in the zone. Getting my paper, I'm on. It came all from the dome. roll me a blunt of the strong. Big G like King Kong. Now we rolling back to back.